Hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I am Susan, I'm your hostess, and we're going to have a friend mail call and a lot of thrifty fun. I'm going to start with the friend mail. This is from Dream Big Productions Plush Bat Fan, and they enclosed a handwritten note. So here's a jumbo-sized plush bat for yours to keep as a souvenir. We have been collecting lots of plush bats and red pandas, hence bats and red pandas are our favorite animals. We hope that you have a wonderful month of February. Dream Big Productions Plush Bat Fan. And this is a very nice bat. Look at this bat, y'all. Love it. It's pink. Got huge wings. It can be set on a shelf. It's just really sweet little bat. So thank you very much, Dream Big Productions Plush Bat Fan, for thinking of me. I am so thrilled that you sent this to me, and we will definitely find a place to put this precious little bat in our home. So thank you very much. Y'all, if you don't know Dream Big Productions Plush Bat Fan, you need to go check out their channel. They do a lot of gaming videos aimed at children, and they love to send things to me, unique items, and I'm just thrilled to have received a plush bat from them. So thank you very much. I'm a little windblown and kind of out of sorts today. The wind has been really high today, and we are expecting temperatures to reach 67 degrees. But I wanted to start off because I think I've forgotten to mention these items that I had bought not too long ago in one of my thrifty finds, so I figured I would add these into this one. I got 2 of the Yahtzee To Go games for $1.50 each, y'all. And it comes with the score pad, the dice, and the cup to carry it in. So these are going to be gifted to my grandsons. And then this week I also picked up a double deal card playing pack that has dice with it. And it talks about the poker games on the back, and I paid $2 for this. $1.50 for each of those games, all brand new in the pack. Okay, it's going to take me a little finagling here because I've got stuff behind me, stuff beside me, and stuff on this floor. So give me just a moment. Now, my husband and I hit up one thrift store over the weekend, and we got canned goods. We got 15 cans of canned goods dated from 2024 to 2026. So they've got a long shelf life ahead of them. And I picked up a few items at that thrift store that I can use. And the first one is, this is Oneida. If I can get it where you can see it. It's Oneida. It's a little thing that you can use for salads or whatever on the table. And it's got the lock on it, so you can lock it. It also has a place where you can just hang it up if you want to hang it up. 50 cents, y'all. Really nice stainless steel tongs. And I picked up a pair of salt and pepper shakers also there. They were $1 each. So that was a good buy. Y'all know I'm collecting salt and pepper shakers now for my projects. And I got this for $1.50. It's another sifter. It's a nice little sifter. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But I'm going to contact one of my daughters and see if they have one. If they don't, then I will gift that to them. So $1.50 for this. These things are getting more and more expensive in the stores, y'all, and even in the antiques malls, they're running about $15 a piece. I got these today at Goodwill. This is one of those little cheese, grated cheese containers. and I paid 99 cents for that. And another salt shaker with a wide bottom, and it was also 99 cents. This is a bag lot. Paid $3.99 for it. It's got a lot of stuff in it, y'all. And I'm going to go through it real quick and show you what all was in here. This is a foldable, disposable, foldable pet dish. So we're going to put that where we can use that if we go out with them. And that will come in handy for giving them some water. And it had lots and lots of stuff, y'all. It's got some things in here that I won't use, but I can always donate them back. It had several spatulas. So I've got 5 new spatulas that I can use. So these are going to come in really handy. And a wood fork and spoon that will come in handy also in the kitchen. It did come with a pair of beaters that goes to a mixer, and I do have a mixer here that doesn't have beaters. If they fit, then I'll keep them. If they don't, I'll get rid of them. And I've got a couple more spatulas with plastic handles. So those will come in handy, different sizes and shapes. This is really neat. Little gadget here to grab your meat or whatever you're flipping. And it opens and closes with a little push of this lever. So that was kind of neat, and it's got a place to hang it also, if you want to hang it up. The reason I picked this bag up is I like the old-timey spatulas, and these are 2 that match spatulas. You never have enough. I've got, you know, the restaurant quality spatulas and silverware, but I also want some smaller ones for when I'm just flipping eggs or whatever. These are really good. They're slotted. And the last items in here are coasters. This is a silicone coaster set. And it looks like it's got 8 coasters, different designs. Really kind of neat. So it's probably got 2 or 4 of each. There's another design. I'm thinking there's 2 of each. Yeah, there's 2 of each design in that, with the little holder, which will come in handy. And then it's got some really nice coasters here. The one who calls you is faithful, 1 Thessalonians 5:24. Blessed are those who dwell in your house, Psalm 84:4. Have faith in the Lord your God, 2 Chronicles 51:10. So biblical reminders that I can place around my house. And this last item, I believe, are coasters also. Yeah, these are coasters, and they're from the VFW.org. So there's 2 coasters in this pack. Very nice little cardboard coasters that you can use. So that's a lot of the kitchen stuff. I got one more kitchen item to show you. I was thrilled with this item. It was $1.99, and it is a jar opener for your canned goods, for your home canned goods. And really neat. I didn't even know they made these. So I'm going to pull this out and just kind of show it to you. You put this on your jar lid and you turn the handle and it will loosen or tighten. And it also has a bottle opener in here for your keychain. A little bottle opener. And they're called Quitchets. The company is Quitchet. And it is really, really neat. I'm going to try these out and see how it works. I'm hoping that it works really well. And for $1.99, it was worth trying it out to see. And if I can find them online, I may be ordering some to do a giveaway with, because these things would be really neat, I think, for a giveaway item. Okay. I'm trying to replace blouses, and I've got a lot of empty hangers in my closet right now, y'all. But I found this one, and it was half price. And it looks like just a regular t-shirt until you get to the bottom, and it's got the ruffle on it. So I really liked that. It's boat-necked. And it was half price. The tickets were blue today, so it was half of the $5.99, which I paid $3 for. And I'm looking forward to wearing this with a pair of blue jeans or a pair of tan pants. And it's just really cute. And I do like ruffles, y'all. I also found two kitchen towels at our Goodwill, and they were also blue tagged. This is a really big kitchen towel. I'm going to fold it up for you, though. It's by Olive Linen. So you can see it better. It's just a little stripy towel. And it was also half priced. And I paid $1 for that. I told y'all a while back I was trying to convert my kitchen over to blue. And, of course, hand towels, I use any of them. This is also another olive linen towel. And it has a little different stripe on the bottom. And it was also blue tagged with the $1.99 tag on it. So I got two different towels for $1 a piece. Or one was 99 cents and the other one was $1. Y'all, I got a lot of books today. A lot of books. I'm going to start with books that I like to read and the authors I like to read. And I have quite a few of Phyllis Whitney's books already. I may even have this one in my book collection. I'll go and check. But this is Ponciana. And her books are like romance mystery novels. And they're clean. There's nothing dirty in these books. She was a very clean writing author. The books were $2.99. Blue tag. I got it for $1.50. And I like Sidney Sheldon. And it's been a while since I've read any of his books. But he writes a lot of mystery type books also. And these books were also half price for $1.50. This one is The Stars Shine Down. And Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it was also $1.50. So I've got 3 good books that I can read. In the wintertime, I read books. This is my go-to because a lot of times a lot of times there's things I don't want to be watching on TV at night. My husband will be watching a show and I'm totally uninterested in it. So I will go to one of my books and I'll pull it out and I'll start reading. I did pick up some... Would you stop? Oh my goodness, I'm getting lovin's. I did pick up some cookbooks. And this was $2.99. Hush. And it's California kosher. So this has got all the kosher recipes in here that you can make. And it also talks about the Jewish holidays and different things. It's got the challah bread recipes in here, so I was really excited about that. And not bad for $2.99. It's got a price sticker on the back for $19.50. And I'm not sure what the original cost of the book was, but it's well worth buying. I found this one at Hunt's, and I have a blood clotting disorder. I'm a fast clotter, and I don't take Coumadin anymore, but this is the Coumadin cookbook, and it gives you all kinds of recipes that you can do that doesn't have vitamin K in it. So vitamin K causes your blood to clot. And so this is going to be a really good book to have. And if you're on, it gives you information about if you're on a low-fat diet and so forth. And if you're on Coumadin, it also tells you a lot of information about the drug itself. So very handy little book to have. Paid $1.59 for it. Their soft cover books are $1.59 at Hunt's. Hush. This is a soft covered book that I got at Goodwill. And it's the Eat Well, Eat Happy. And it has all kinds of recipes in here and tremendous looking pictures. This is one of the pictures. So I'm going to be looking through these books, and I'm sure that I'm going to find recipes that I want to try out, and I'll try them out on YouTube so we can see if anybody else is interested in those recipes. This is McCall's No Time to Cook Meals in Minutes. And this is an older cookbook. I paid $2.99 for this one. And it has just tons of recipes. And look at that, y'all. That is a party pineapple that's made out of cheese. And it's got Spanish olives on it to make it look like a pineapple. And it's got quick breads. And just tons and tons of pictures of food and recipes. And I'm looking forward to going through this book. There's a lot of recipes on every page of this cookbook. So I'm really looking forward to that. The last three items were a gift to me. Was given to me by one of my good friends. And she knows that I like looking at antiques and I like to get ideas of, if I go antique shopping, I want to get an idea of the items, the age, and so forth. And this book is 300 Years of Kitchen Collectibles. It was written by Linda Campbell Franklin. This is the third edition of her book. And it was originally $22.95. So it was a pretty expensive book going back to the date. Let's see what was copyright on this. It was first published in 1984 through 1986. So, not sure what the date is on it, but it's got all kinds of things in here that are kitchen related. That's a Mickey Mouse lunchbox, y'all. It's got the old dinner pail. It's got all kinds of items in here. A griddle plate or griddle that you can use on an open fire. And I mean, all kinds of pictures and stuff in here. So this is going to come in handy when I'm looking at antiques or looking at items that I want to find or use in my kitchen, because a lot of these items are still usable. So mainly because they're all made out of cast iron. So that's a great book to have, and I thank my friend for thinking of me and giving me these books. This next one is the 4th edition of the Kitchen Glassware of the Depression Years by Jean Florence. So it's got all kinds of Depression glass in it. And I mean, it's got pictures of everything in here. Look at these beautiful bowls. Salt and pepper shakers, sugar bowls. Just beautiful stuff that we don't see anymore in our stores. They don't make things like they used to make. They also did sets of different colors and so forth. Really handy little book to have. Look at these coffee crafts, y'all. Those are coffee crafts. Really neat. These are butter dishes. All sorts of butter dishes or cheese dishes. And the last one is the Fire King Glassware. This is a collector's guide to anchor hawking by Gary and Dale Kilgo and Jerry and Gail Wilkins. And that's the back cover. Really neat little book. And there's some of the glassware from Fire King. And they have pretty dishes as well for everyday wear. Let's see what else they got in here. And of course, the early version of the anchor hawking dishes. They've got all of that in here. So these are great books for me, and I can get an idea if I'm looking at something what the name of them were. And they also had vases and all kinds of beautiful dishes. They also had the snack plates or the luncheonette plates for the ladies that were having bridge parties. So really neat stuff. Well, y'all, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you found something in all my menagerie of things that you liked. My favorite things out of this is probably this little gadget here, this jar opener gadget, and my cookbooks. I really enjoyed everything that I got. And of course, I told you at the beginning of, or somewhere in this video, that I picked up canned vegetables, 35 cents a can. I've got a mixed bag because they didn't have 5 cans of anything out, but they were marked best used by 2024 through 2026. So great buy there. I'm going to get them labeled and onto my pantry shelf. get all my goodies washed up and put away, and you will be seeing some of those in future videos. So be blessed, everybody. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you always.